It's almost time. If you look above my avatar's head right now, we got 1 day and 15 hours until the new Please Donate event happens and the new update arrives. Before the game actually arrives, I basically wanted to make this video about my predictions and my hopes for Please Donate 2. I literally have a list of them I'm gonna go over during this video, and there's not gonna be much editing on it because I don't really think that's necessary for a video like this, and I'm trying to drop it ASAP because the update is coming so soon. So let's freaking get into it. All right, guys, to start this off, you may have noticed that there's been like several UFOs that just randomly fly over the map every now and then. I know a lot of you guys have noticed it, and I've definitely noticed it. And I only learned this today somehow. I'm probably late, but there's literally a UFO right here that seems to be broken down, and there's just little dots right here with the Quaton purple right there. I'm not really completely sure what's happening, but you will notice, I don't know if I'm wrong, but this almost looks like a Roblox thing right there. I don't know. Maybe it could be a sign of a future effect in the game, but my prediction that I wrote down is I think basically when the new Please Donate update comes out, that UFOs/aliens will literally come and take everyone out of the map. They'll literally like abduct us out of the map and take us to a new world or a new map. That's what I'm guessing is happening. That's probably why they're showing the UFOs, but it could also be something different. Maybe they'll like blow up the map or destroy it and then the new one will form. It could be anything, but that's what I wrote down. And speaking of the map, if you look at Hazm's announcement, he actually has this picture that was made by somebody announcing the new update. And if you look in the background, I don't know if this is actually the next map, but you'll notice it's like an island. Like, look, there's sand, there's palm trees, there's some beach chairs, and then there's like water all around it. I don't know if this is the official next map we're kind of looking at right here. It's very blurred out, but it's very possible this next map could be a beach theme or something, or some kind of island. I don't know. But guys, I do want to mention that a lot of people have been asking me about this update. They just think, it seems like a lot of people think this is going to be like just a minor update. They don't really think much of it, which is actually why I'm making this video, because I don't really think people realize this. I feel like I could be wrong, but I think this might be the biggest update to come to Please Donate ever. Like, this thing's gonna be huge. I don't want to overhype it, but I feel like I'm not. I really do think this will be the biggest update you've ever seen in Please Donate, and you guys should be excited for it. And I'm here to hopefully bring you guys some excitement. So let's go over some more things. Okay, so something I'm hoping for is more signs, or more sign models in the shop, or even in general. So like, look, I have this sign. It's pink because I have 1 million donated. There's some others, there's like blue and like one with a different handle for different donated amounts. But if you look at the booths, there's different ones for donated amounts here, but then they have a bunch of booths that you can get for other things too. I'm hoping they'll do something just like this for the signs. I'm hoping that they're gonna have a bunch of different signs that you can either purchase with gift bucks, Robux, or just ways to earn different signs. That would be really cool in my opinion. That's something I've been wanting for a while, and I'm hoping that this new update will bring that. We will see. And the next thing I have is a bigger map with a bigger server size. That would be really cool, because sometimes I do feel like this map could be a little bigger, honestly. Let me just reset real quick here. Just jump off the map. So look, if you look, we have 28. Aw, come on, man, I'm a noob. But anyways, they have 28 booths around here. These are all the booths you can get in the game. There's 28. And I'm hoping that maybe they can add a few more. Maybe they could get to 30 or 32 or something, just a little bit more, to have a little bit more socialization going on. And I think the more people in the server, the more likely you'll have people that'll donate you, honestly. It could be a good thing. But of course, there could be limitations on how many people they have in here. I'm not really sure, but that's just something I marked down as something I'm hoping for, is maybe a little bit bigger of a server size. All right, so this next one's more of a prediction than a hope. I feel like this will definitely happen because there's signs that they've already been thinking about this. So if you go in here, wait a second, is this not working? Come on, man, it's not even working. All right, well, anyways, if you go in here, there's like a big dance club, and like there's a stage in there that's like closed off, and there's like, I don't know, there's like this little thing underneath the nuke that you can go to, and it just kind of shows that they're trying to kind of implement more things to be able to do around the map. And my prediction basically is there's going to be more of that with the new update. I feel like there's going to be more mini games, more things to do around the map, and just more ways to fill your time, and maybe even more ways to get donations. I'm not really sure. I would love to see some mini games like what was that game called? There was a game that there used to be mini games that you can compete in, and then like the winner had to pay the other person Robux. Let me know in the comments if you remember what that's called. Yeah, maybe they'll add stuff like that, different types of mini games for Robux, or just mini games that you play and there's no Robux involved at all, just a way to fill your time and socialize. Because honestly, Please Donate is definitely a social game. It's a great way to make friends. I've made so many friends in this game, and I'm hoping to make so many more with this new update and this next phase of Please Donate. I'm super excited about this, man. All right, the next thing I have is more booth options in the shop. I feel like this is a prediction because I could be wrong, but I feel like this is definitely going to happen. So we have a ton of booths in the game. If you look at my booths I have here, I probably have like well over 100. I don't even know how many booths, but it would be. I'm sure that they'll definitely be releasing some new booths in the game with the update, so I'm hoping that that'll happen, and maybe they'll be in the shop as soon as the update drops and you can buy them. That's just a prediction I have. I could be wrong. All right, the next thing that I wrote down is basically my prediction is that we might end up having booths and also signs that you can buy in the shop, not for just gift bucks, but for Robux as well. I could be wrong because there are reasons that they do want to use gift bucks to buy things. They do have a system in place for that, but I wouldn't be too surprised if they ended up having some sort of like way to buy these with Robux. Either that, or maybe they'll have like a VIP game pass that comes with a special booth and a sign, or like maybe other game passes that come with booths or signs, stuff like that. I feel like I wouldn't be too surprised if we ended up seeing that. I really do want to see Please Donate have more ways to make Robux, because I want to see this game last a long time. I don't want it to ever die. And to do that, you do need to have the developers of the game making a lot of Robux to be able to keep working on it and keep being motivated to work on it. So hopefully that'll happen. Okay, another hope I have, this one's kind of more important to me and other influencers than it is to maybe a lot of you guys, but I would really like to see some more influencer recognition in the game. There are like a few influencers who have like the partner tag, but it's very few, and I would really like maybe some more of us to get a little bit of recognition. There's a lot of people that know me in the game, but I don't have like any special tag or anything like that to really like make me stand out or make me like be identifiable as an influencer, because there could be a lot of people that dress like other influencers, and they can literally trick people into thinking they're an influencer and scamming them with that. And it would be great if we had a way to like really be able to tell that we are like the real deal and stuff like that. And maybe even have a way of applying for that and getting accepted into it. I'm not really sure, but I think that would be really beneficial for us influencers, but also honestly that would be beneficial for you guys too, because y'all would know if somebody was real or not and not get scammed as much, because there are so many scams out there with influencers that are fake. I really should just reset my character, bro. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. All right, so little prediction I have is I do think there will probably be more game passes to buy. I honestly have no idea what kind of game passes they could add to the game, but I have a strong feeling they're probably going to think of new ways to add more game passes to the game, which honestly would make me happy, because it's always fun like getting new game passes and like trying them out and using them in the game. So I'll be really happy to see that. And something I've been hoping for some time is actually a way to, in this booth menu, to actually search through your booths. Like, so each booth has a name, and say I wanted to find the snowman booth, maybe I'd search in the search bar snowman and I'd find it. This is something I've actually put in one of my videos before as something that I wanted to see, I'm pretty sure, and it's still something I'd really love to see, especially if I do more booth off videos. I don't know if you guys know what a booth off is, but it's something that I do where we basically compete and see who has the most amount of booths, and being able to search in your booth inventory would really help with stuff like that. All right guys, my next prediction is, so Roblox released this new feature, like you can see right here with Blade Ball. They have a literally like a real money subscription right here. Apparently you could get some calendar rewards, OP items, stuff like that for $5 a month. My prediction is basically that Please Donate will probably have something like that. I feel like all the new games and new developers are probably going to start implementing this feature bit by bit, and I would not be too surprised if with this giant new update that they release something like that. I have no idea what would come with it. It could be like a booth, a stand, it could come with like maybe increased gift bucks. It could come with, you never know, it could come with all kinds of things. But my predictions is there will be something like that, and I will definitely be buying it myself if there is one, because I would love to support the game as much as I can. All right, my next prediction is basically that this shop will be revamped. I feel like that the shop is okay how it is, but I feel like I would not be surprised if they end up making it a lot cooler. Maybe they'll actually make it an interface instead of like an actual physical shop where you can have, I do like how they have like a refresh and like every now and then they change out, and like maybe they'll even add certain boosts that are way more rare and like they show up only so often and for a short period of time. Maybe some that cost real Robux, you never know, but I feel like I wouldn't be too surprised if they revamp this whole shop and make it look a bit better. I think that would be pretty awesome to see. I'm just so excited, honestly, to see all the revamped. All right, this next one is something that I am hoping for. So whenever you text in this thing, if you go over a certain amount of characters, it'll actually tell you that you reached the character limit, 650. I don't know why this is, but sometimes I feel like it says different character limits. But anyways, I'm hoping that maybe they could increase this character limit, because whenever you're using like custom text or gradient text, those have a lot more characters for a lot less text. So it would be awesome if they increase the limit so that we can actually fit a good amount of gradient text in there. That's just something I'm hoping for. I have no idea if they're actually planning to do that or not. And another hope I have is that they will add a 100,000 Robux donated booth. So it would be really cool if they made a booth that kind of looked like the nuke over here. Like if it actually was like a nuke shaped booth or something for people who've donated at least 100K. I think that would be really cool, honestly. I also think that they should really add a badge for nuking and stuff like that. I think they have one for, yeah, you could actually get a badge for seeing a nuke, but yeah, witnessing one. But it'd be cool if they had badges for actually doing it yourself. Wait a second, what are these? Wait a second, there's new badges right here, guys. Interesting. I wonder what these are. I didn't even notice this until I just looked, but hey, they're definitely playing for new badges. So I think that's a great prediction right there. There's gonna be new badges for sure. I have no idea what. One of these might be like for kind of like the anniversary event attendee. They'll have an event attendee for this next event that's coming out soon. But yeah, that's really cool to see. I'm excited to see what those badges will be. All right, and my next prediction is that the map will have a lot less empty space. So if you look here, there's a ton of just empty space. Like if you want to go over there, there's like some seats and stuff, but you have to walk so far through a bunch of nothingness to get there. And I think it'd be really cool if they had more of a filled out map with a lot of things to do and a lot of things like just nature, like trees and stuff. I don't know, just something, and have a lot less empty space. That's a prediction and a hope, honestly. I'm not really sure which one I should put that in, prediction or hope, but we will see if that ends up happening. I'm really hoping I'm right on that. And I also think that my prediction is that kind of like if you go over here, there is a legacy map right here that you can go to. My prediction is that they will have another one just like this for the current map. I think that this map right here will be accessible in the future to people with a little teleport thing just like that. And this one I think will still remain as well. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know what they'd call this, maybe like map 2 or like, I don't even know, man. All right, this next one I marked as a hope. And basically, I'm really hoping that they will add more statistics to the game that you can access in, I don't know, maybe your settings or something. I'm not really sure where they'd put it, but it'd be really cool if I was able to tell like how long I've spent in the game. Also, how many gifts I've sent. That would be really cool because I send so many gifts every day. All-time gift bucks earned, amount of booths owned, etc. I just think it'd be really cool to have more statistics to look at, and maybe even badges for things like that. Like maybe you get a badge for like spending a certain amount of time in the game, badges for like a certain amount of booths owned, etc. I think that would be really cool and a really good way to like incentivize people to start doing more of those things. And another prediction I have, I don't think this is a hope because I don't really care either way, but I'm predicting there might be some new Please Donate music. They could end up just leaving it with the current music they have now, because that is kind of like, you know, just what they have for the game. Like that's what the music's known for, is Please Donate. Maybe they won't change it, but I predict that I wouldn't be too surprised if they changed out the music or made maybe a remix of it or something. Or maybe they'll even have like a way to choose your music. Maybe they'll like have different selections you can use, kind of like in in Fortnite where you can select the music in your lobby. That'd be kind of cool. All right, something else I'm hoping for is whenever you go into anonymous, if you go here and apply it, so my donated is hidden but my raised still shows, and honestly that's kind of unfortunate because like, yeah, like my donated is hidden but people will still see I have like 13 million Robux raised and they're still gonna beg me like crazy. It'd be awesome if there's a way to hide your raised as well. Maybe there'll be 2 different buttons, like hide raised, hide donated. I don't know, but that'd be super cool to see that. I'm sure so many of you guys would agree with that as well. All right, another prediction I have is I think that they might revamp the old stage and nightclub for the 10,000 donated right here that I was talking about a little bit ago. I unfortunately can't go in there right now, but a lot of it is kind of like not being used and blocked off and stuff like that, and I'm just hoping that maybe they'll revamp it and actually have all of it accessible. Maybe they'll even make it look a little cooler, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's just a prediction I have, is that they will actually complete the nightclub and maybe even revamp it, and also that they will have hopefully a working stage. And something I really wanted with that stage that would be cool is the ability to get up on the stage and donate people. Like maybe there'll be like a line and you have to get in line or something, or maybe you pay Robux to get up on it, I'm not sure, but basically once you get up there, people can like donate you for like singing or just making jokes or like anything you want, and you're like limited on your time up there, kind of like the game Please Judge Me, if any of you have played that. I think that would be pretty cool if they did something like that, and a really cool way to make some more Robux, especially if you're a good singer or a good comedian or something like that. Okay, another prediction I have, this actually happened when they switched from the legacy map to this map, which unfortunately I was not around for the legacy map. I really missed out on that phase of Please Donate, but my prediction is that this booth will get switched out for a new default booth. I feel like that I wouldn't be surprised if they did that again. They switched this old model for something new and better somehow, or just something different, maybe just to switch it up a bit. But I wouldn't be too surprised if they end up changing the model on that. All right, guys, my next one is a hope I have. Basically, this game is growing more and more over time, and the longer this game is alive, the more donations are happening, and the more like it takes to get on the top donated and raised leaderboard. So like the number 100 on top donated is 4.7 million now, and it used to be way lower than that when I started playing this game. So everything's growing a lot, and my hope is that they will actually make a 10 million donated booth, because as of right now the highest one they have is 1 million donated booth, and I would love to see them make a 10 million donated booth, because I myself will get there probably this next year, I'm sure, and there's probably a lot of other people who would love to have that as well, and it would be a good reason to try to get to 10 million donated. So that's a hope I have. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but that'd be really cool. And last but not least, guys, I appreciate you for getting this far, by the way. My last prediction and hope is that a bunch of the big YouTubers like Flamingo and Dennis, etc., will return to Please Donate, make videos on this new update, and hype it up so much that this game will have the biggest amount of players it's had in the history of the game. And I'm hoping that this will also increase the amount of views on all the Please Donate YouTube videos, and just, I don't know, just make the game blow up again. I would love to see it, because I was not around for the first time that happened, and I really wish I was, but I would love to see that happen again, and I'm so excited to see it. And I really do appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in Please Donate 2. Peace.